About transaction number, transaction number is a number issued to each transaction. It look like this. This is a receipt, and this is a number issued to this transaction. It is a control number for our system. To read this transaction number, we come to the program. We can see in here in setup, in this setup transaction number. Now this one we recorded all the transaction number issue along with the time and the operator. For example, now the last number is 499. If I come to the cell module, this is cell module, I open up a transaction either by new or F4, F5 or F7. For example, new, I select anybody, select up to this point, transaction number already issued. Now you can see that in here. If I do a refresh, you will see that the 500 is issued by the name of Michael. Now the status of this number can be terminated normal. Now it's still normal because the transaction is still going on. Now the status of this transaction either terminated by normal terminated if this transaction we issue a receipt or we issue an invoice. Otherwise, if we cancel this transaction, let's say now I cancel this transaction, I cancel right now, cancel, yes, okay. Now I go back to see this status, I do a refresh, you can see that the status changed to cancel. Let's do another example. I come to the program, I F4 issue a transaction. If I click this button, I can see that the transaction number is 501 right here. If I come back to look at our control, we do a refresh, you see that 501 is already issued again. Now we go back to the selling page, we exit. Now continue, we just sell one item and go for payment and full payment receive. Yes, we can see that transaction number is issued right here. Okay. Now come back to the control module. Now notice that each number is a unique. For example, this transaction terminated normally, and the number will not be reused. Until we sometime reset the system. Now this module is a self-managed module. It will normally keep up to 5,000 record. It means there are 5,000 transactions. Anytime when there is exceeding 5,000, the top portion will be automatically moved to RZIP. Now we can see this data recorded in here. If you go to RZIP, you can see that RZIP recorded the 22,000, and these are the record that automatic move by the system to RZIP. Now let's go back to the data. I go to the top. Now if we want to move our cell, we can do so by click this button, left click, and we can move one, or we can move all, or we can move a number of record. For example, I'm going to move 1,000 record. I enter 1,000 and I move. Yes, so system will start moving 1,000 record to the RZIP. Moving 1,000 record to the RZIP. Normally we keep this transaction number, the original data module, below 5,000, or let the system manage to 5,000. So let's say if you want to system run more efficient, we can manually move some data. Now we have moved 1,000. Now the left is 4,000 right here. Now moreover, we go to RZIP now. Now RZIP contains 26,000 record. Data in the RZIP will not be deleted itself. It will not be deleted. It will be only can be deleted by the user manually. For example, I go to the top, I left click this button, I ask the system to delete 1,000, for example. So I select delete, left click. Yes, so now in this way we delete delete in the R-shift record 1000. So what this means that in R-shift the data will not be deleted until user delete. One last point about this module, let's come back to the data. Okay, now we have 4000. This module, it will reset itself when you have changing year. For example, year change from 17 to 2018. When you change year, everything in this module, every record in this module will be moved to R-shift, and then here the module in here will reset, so the transaction number will be back to 0. Will be back to 0. When change here, all record in here will move to R-shift, and here it will reset. Transaction number start from 0 again.